To Party Wipe Gaming. I am Rindis, and today we are going to be checking out Pyre. This one came out a little while ago, and it was highly recommended we play it, so we're going to be jumping into it fresh, and you all are going to get to see it. So, I have honestly no idea how this one will work. Most players starting a campaign for the first time, your adversary shall fight back against you. Oh, well, that's good. I would hope so. Hurry text. While enabled, hold space to rush story events. Now we want subtitles on for you guys. While enabled, hold automatically lock onto nearby adversaries in the rights. Sure. I don't know. Aim assist is fine, right? True Nightwing. I heard about this. This was a mode they added in later. For players that have finished the campaign, your adversary shall be favored by the stars themselves. Oh wow, check that out. Alright, let's get it rolling. Pyre. Yeah, I know there was a lot of hype for this one after Transistor, because that was super fun. Some little people down in the corner hiding. Oh, okay. We had to click it. I was like, what's happening? Oh, those aren't people. They're birds. Burbs. Horned burbs. Oh, got that beat going. Your days in the downside brought slow, lonesome agony. Now, as you lie, yielding to the elements, something rumbles into view. Three shapes emerge, each clad in strange attire. Ooh, cursor here. Downside. Alright. Downside, a vast purgatory onto which the Commonwealth casts its convicts and its enemies. None have been known to return from this forsaken land. That's cool. They add the lore into the thing so you can check it out. Interact or press space to continue. Masked woman. Another piece of filth expelled from the Commonwealth. And the Commonwealth is a proud country risen from the ashes of a fallen empire, home to a multitude of ethnic groups, founded on the principles of mercy and kinship by exiling people into the desert to die, whose exact meanings evolved through many centuries. Masked something. See? Right on schedule. What'd I tell you? You told us we would find someone alive. Someday. I said we'd find someone alive someday. Just not today, I guess. But don't be glum. You know I see you frowning underneath that mask. Looks like he's breathing. It seems he is, or he still is. Then stand aside. I shall send him to a better place. He's a he? Can you people just tell? Hang on. The marking on his rags. I think he's one of them. But look at him. He's beyond our help, and we're beyond his. Broken, shaking, starving, probably diseased. Yeah, good luck with that there, chum. See ya back at the wagon. Indeed, the day grows dim, and you have at best an hour. Understood. I won't be long. After the others leave, the man turns towards you and begins unfastening his mask. Oh my god, he's handsome. Hello, my friend. Don't care who you are or what you did. None of that matters anymore. All of us, we're equal nothings here. You are parched and he gives you a drink. You ache and he binds your wounds. You hunger and he gives you food. Little by little, it helps. There. Turns out you're tougher than you look. Name's Hedwin. Hedwin? Hedwin. We'll say Hedwin. Now, come on, Hedwin. He is the one of the three masked wanderers who found you clinging to life in the downside. You sense no ill intent as he helps you up and leads you to an old black wagon, nothing like the stately vessels that paraded the Commonwealth criminals through the alabaster streets. Hadwin beckons you to enter the black wagon. Well, I guess we don't have a choice. Weather-beaten wagon is as much a mess inside as out. You see the masked woman and the talkative creature taking stock of ancient-looking books. I'm back. With a guest. She loosens the clasps on her mask. You may call me Jodariel. And as for myself, a strange one struggles with his mask. Jodariel. She is the most imposing of the three masked wanderers you found clinging to life. Who found you clinging to life. Ow. Oh my god, it's a dog. With a mustache. Dashing. That is to say, you may regard me as Ruke Greentail. Such pleasantries out of the way, the horned woman then motioned. Oh, she does have horns. Totally didn't notice that. I thought it was just part of her mask. Nice. The horned woman then motions to the others. She glances at you sidelong as she speaks. Can he do it? Hope so. I haven't asked him yet. What? Then what are we waiting for? Hey, chum. Nice meeting you and all, but tell me something. You know how to read or what? He's asking if you are a reader. One who can derive meaning from text. Oh, I guess that's a thing. Over time, you managed to learn something of the old ways in spite of the Commonwealth decree. We are so benevolent and awesome and graceful, but no one's allowed to read. Literacy is a serious crime. No one in his right mind would dare violate the law of the land. Who you are and what you did to earn your sentence is no one's business but your own. We're out in the desert. It's not like they care. You confirm their suspicions. There is no use in trying to hide it. Well then, glory days. Because it just so happens my associates and I, we got ourselves some nice material here for someone just like you. Reader, you still live thanks to us. We ask for something modest in exchange. Open one of those books back there and tell us what it says. Sorry to put you on the spot like this, my friend. The exiles indicate to the books in their possession. Sure, have a look. Why not? Why not? What's the worst that could happen, right? Strange book. One of several such heavy, ominous volumes. The exiles you met seem very interested in them. It's shaking. I'm not going to touch it because it's shaking. Oh, odd creatures. Hungry-looking creatures roost near some sort of attic. There's nothing you can do for them now, okay? Old raiments. Colorful robes and ceremonial masks adorn the wagon's walls. Closed door. Side door. Even if you could run, you would not get far. Do I have a reason to run? Intricate sigil. Alright, let's check out the vibrating book. You pick up one of the old, heavy volumes, bound in materials you do not recognize. Oh, check that out. Forward, a former volume undersigned by the 8 scribes. You, dear reader, are an exile of the downside, such as we, the 8 who wrote the Book of Rights. That you possess it and have capacity to glean its words is testament enough of your potential. Thus we reveal a path from this forsaken place to freedom, a homecoming in glory. The stars themselves shall be your guide. Ere the turning of the year's first solstice, seek the nearest longitude beneath the brightest of the 8 as they line as shown. Arrive as a triumvirate, clad in the raiments of the rites, bearing this book. Oblige the voice that tells you more. Okay. Interact or press T for a clearer look at the text. Oh, well that would have been a good way to start instead of trying to forward, brief instructions, blah blah blah. But nothing really else to get from that. The book describes a complicated method through which exiles can return to the Commonwealth. The words swim through your mind as headwind gets your attention. Well, friend, what does it say? But then your visions start to fade and blur. You feel your body weaken and give out. It killed us. That's why we stopped reading. Reading is deadly. Reader!
Dare you tamper with forbidden knowledge? So soon after your sentence into exile.
Hell yeah.
'Tis true what the book says. You can be free again. Perhaps not you yourself, but someone worthy of the privilege. You witness now the path toward salvation. You witness the rights, the one way to return to glory. Though in your case, I hardly think it possible. Yet, by the grace of the scribes, it is my duty to inform you anyhow.
It worked. So, it is true. Yeah, but what now? And where did the reader go? You should be out there still. For now, we have to put our faith in him. He could abandon us. He won't. You look upon the three of them from beyond as Headwind then calls out to you. Reader, we aim to free ourselves. We will not grow old and die in this downside. And now I swear to you, when we get out of here, you're going to come with us. But first, we need your help. Show us the way. Freedom. You focus all your mental faculties to do as Headwind asked.
A celestial orb falls from the heavens when the time is nigh.
The time is nigh. Alright. Use. Oh, there we go.
Exiles conduct the rites as a triumvirate, for they must prove their trust in one another, not just in themselves.
Space to pass.
The three must act as one.
Shift to sprint. Sprint until stamina is depleted.
Now plunge into the pyre with the orb and be purified. Yes,
Nailed it.
the exiled rookie has the way of it. Whoever steps into the flame is banished for a time.
Oh.
His or her cohorts must make do on their own. Oh, but it is not so simple. In the rites you shall face adversaries whose own freedom is at stake. Beware the aura that surrounds them, as they shall beware yours. The aura is your wrongdoing. Accept it as a part of you. Cast your aura like a stone. Correctly done. Again. Just so. A glorious performance, I admit. More than I expected from the likes of you. Grasp the orb once more. The orb absorbs the aura, then the orb quenches the flame. Now I say jump. Leap with all your strength. Not quite. Into the flames. Do it. I wait. Thus sails the orb into the
I'm not sure what was
flame.
different about that try. Okay, Ruki has returned.
Now snuff out the adversary's pyre, whilst yours yet burns. The orb slips from your clutches. The orb quenches the
No.
flame. Oh, there goes Headwind. Brilliantly done. Now take it. That was the last of them.
Oh, you sneaky bastard.
Goodbye, Joe Dariel. Pathetic. The orb. Oh.
Oh, he dropped it.
Remember everything that you hold dear. No sign of the Beyonders, I'm afraid.
Okay, come on. Oh, that didn't kill him. There we go.
Ferocity unbridled.
Oh shit.
The orb is loose. Beauteous. Yes.
Nope. I keep mixing up the movement.
Banished, one and all. The rite is complete.
Nice.
There, dear reader. Now you understand.
I do.
Or do you?
I do.
This was but a glimpse of that which lies ahead. I would tell you to turn back. Cast down your hope. But all those such as you never listen.
Nope. During the rites, only one exile on each side is permitted to move at any time. The others are still picking themselves up as you awaken. Well, that was something. That was our way out. So now we just follow the stars, or what? supposedly. Reader, come, let us regard the night. Oh yeah, go check out the night with Horny Girl. Oh yeah. Jordariel leads you outside where the clear night sky awaits. Now, show us before the howlers catch our scent. Where shall the rites commence? You gaze at the stars. Scorpus, the olden star, star of the old cutter. Those born under it are wiser than most. Oh, that's cool. Gold, the golden south. The south star burns bright over a massive ridge of stone much farther than the naked eye can see. Oh. Great music once again from these guys. This is catchy. Geminian, the Olden Star. Okay, well, I think we should look at this one first, huh? Or maybe this one. Nope. I think it wants us to know this one. Hmm. 200 leagues due east, the Ridge of Gold. According to the stars, the next rite shall commence here. Okay.
Concilia.
Great. And we're supposed to be there when exactly? Very soon, according to the stars. You should be able to arrive in time if you make haste. Then we had best get started. Well, this ought to be good for a few laughs at least. What do you say, Jody? Jodariel turns to you, studying you. Reader, do not deceive us. Pray we make good use of our remaining time. What she means is, glad to have you aboard, chum. We're counting on you, my friend. See you inside. Freedom, the rites, the ancient ritual competition through which the worthiest exiles regain their freedom, are the key, and it is a lot to take in, yeah? Your fellow exiles wait you in the wagon. Join them. We are the Reader. The Page Master. Did it just fly? Downside Prairie. You arrive in Downside Prairie, which is one of Downside's only verdant regions. Oh, okay. Where the road ahead is forked, there is a lack of consensus about which way to proceed. I'm telling you, we ought to take the Northern Pass. Got an associate holed up in Hollow Root. Hollow Root is the northern route to the northern ridge of Gold, goes through small exile camp. Every so often, Tempest come and scour away the huts and hovels, but they always crop back up. I've got to pay a visit too, besides. Fie on your associate. Best we head to Blooming Pool and avoid attention. Blooming Pool, the southern route to the Ridge of Gold, goes through a humid area packed with hot springs. Hot spring episode. And we do have a horny lady with us. And get stuck in a bog while we're at it? The dispute continues as Headwind listens for a while. What if the Reader settled this? He marks the way, we get us there. If the rites are meant to test our faith, then we'd best learn to trust the Reader's instincts on our path. No second-guessing him along the way. We can all live with that for now. Or can we all live with that for now? Yeah, sure. If necessary. Then it's settled. Just point the way, my friend. The stars guide us through you. You may now choose the route towards your goal at certain junctures. Weigh the options. Alright, well, this is a good stopping point. We got through a nice little tutorial, got some story going, got to do some silly voices. If you guys enjoyed this, be sure to give it a nice like, and if you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe down below, and there are also other videos you can check out on this side of the screen. And until next time, I have been Rindis. See you later. Bye-bye.